Hello, all you amazing and wonderful people, and welcome back to the channel, IStandAlone Gaming. And in today's episode, we'll be playing Final Fantasy X and finding the 10 Gatekeepers in Bikinel. We will start here at the save sphere, and we will make our way a little bit north. And I will show you the stone of the cactuar. Alright, so all you gotta do is head over to the right here, and there will be a stone. When you first come here, there will be a sandstorm behind the stone. As you can see, that's cleared out. But once you complete the stone, it'll clear out that sandstorm, and there's 2 items that you need in there. So with that being said, let's get started. So come down here, you can see that there's like a little sandstorm blocks the path. We have to clear out this sandstorm, and there's only one way that we can do this. Come over here, it's going to be a little stone cactuar on it. Go ahead and talk to the stone. 10 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Tommy's gone to fetch the water. Be back soon. Now, basically, when you touch this stone, you have to find 10 cactuar. Cactuari, I don't know. However you want to call it. Since there's 10 of them, I'm not sure if it's going to be plural, but you have to find 10 of them. So I'm going to go ahead and run through a lot of these quickly. I will be recording. All right, so here we are. We found cactuar number 1 is towards the oasis where you first spawn in. Go ahead and talk to him. It'll tell you a little bit about Tommy. And then basically every time you find one of these guys, they will play this red light, green light type of game with you. It may look like fun and games. It gives you a little rundown. And now you're basically playing red light, green light. So it's going to go for the timer. You want to run when he's not looking at you. Like so. Go ahead and fight him. Take him out. And you get a sphere. Now you have to get all 10 of these spheres and place them back in that original stone that we found. And that is the name of the game. Once you clear all 10 of these spheres, that sand that was blocking your path earlier will cease to exist. And there is a chest in there with our sigil. I'm going to go ahead and run through all of these. And I'm going to show the quick version, but I will definitely be seeing you guys fairly shortly. So now that we are back, we place the spear into the stone here. And then I'll give you 9 little gatekeepers. Rovivias. Don't be mad at me for the name butchering, but she's gone for a walkabout. That means we got to go ahead and find her, and we will do that. So I will be back and show you the location of where she is. All right, so if you're coming from the larger section of the desert, you're making your way back. Riviera should be right over here. Go ahead and talk to her. Again, you play red light, green light. This one's fairly tough. She's a lot quicker than the others. Now, if you do not get their stones or their spears, it is not the end of the world. Farewell. Even if you do not manage to get all 10 stones, the sands will still be cleared. You do not get the sigil from doing the 10 spheres. You just get it from clearing out the sand. You do get a bonus item depending on whether or not you completed all of the actors or not. But the item itself isn't that great. So if you get 8 to 10, I believe it's a friend sphere, but you can get those in the Omega Ruins pretty easy. So just keep that in mind if you're trying to do this 100%. It's not necessarily worth it. You just have to clear out the sand. So I will see you guys back at the rock. All right, so here we are back at the stone. Go ahead and place this in. Writing appears. 8 little gatekeepers play in the sand. Little Chava likes big numbers. Be back soon. So, and this is basically it. It rinses and repeats from here. And what we got to do is go find the third cactuar. So we're going to go ahead and go do that. So this one's a little tricky. You come over to the, I want to say northeast of the stone. You will see this little sign here. Go ahead, click on it. Danger, strong fiend in the vicinity. Writing below is faded, 20% off all travel agency goods. Looks like an old advertisement. 20, and you get the cactuar that shows up. Farewell. And just like that, we have Chava Sphere. Let's go ahead and head back to the stone. Here we are, place it back in, rinse and repeat. We get another little riddle. Alec and Aloja play tag in the ruins of men. Be back soon. So, it gives you a little bit of a hint, and we're going to go ahead and go find those. Alright, so here we are at the ruins. If you want, there's a little secret here. Go ahead and pick that up. Or, go ahead and talk to these guys. We can catch them. Gotta catch them first. There we go. And this will be 4 and 5. This one's a little tricky because there's 2 of them, so it kind of like tries to trip you up. And there we go.
See ya.
Now we got 2 spheres. Now we just gotta head back to the stone. Go ahead and place this in. More writing appears. Seeks the shining blue. Be back soon. All right. With that being said, let's go and find our next guy. And to find this guy, all we have to do is talk to this sphere, and he appears. Now this one's pretty tricky. I'm pretty sure he goes off time. Just very quick. Can be done. Definitely very tricky. Man, I was right there. All right, so we missed that one, which isn't terrible. Like I said, the item you get isn't that great. So just run back, put this into the stone. 4 little gatekeepers. Roby is stuck inside. Now I gotta go find another one. Now number 7 is over here in this chest. Now you can get all the chests. They do have some pretty good stuff in them, but nothing that's worth, you know, anything too crazy. You know what I mean? So if you're looking for all the actual name spheres, go ahead and grab those. And if not, go ahead and grab the items. I mean, you have 3 attempts. 3 little gatekeepers. Fiery inscription. The Lord of the Hole is gone. Be back soon. Now we are looking for number 8. And number 8 is actually pretty tricky if you don't know where he's located. So let's go ahead and show you how that's done. Now the tricky part about number 8 is you actually have to leave the area from the stone and come back, and then you'll see this guy here. Now, all these guys can be pretty tricky if you're new to the whole red light, green light thing and the controls and stuff like that. But they're definitely all doable. As you can see, I'm not struggling too much. You know, there are some times where it takes more than 1 attempt, but I'm not struggling too much to get these. So, go ahead and head back to the stone. Place this in. 2 little gatekeepers left. Much curious, Elio has left on a journey. Be back soon. Now, for this one, it's pretty tricky, but we're going to go ahead and show you how to get them. So for number 9, you head all the way back towards the oasis. Once you get to the oasis, you see that somehow he traveled through the save sphere, much like you do, and you want to board the airship. Once you're on the airship, you go ahead out to the deck. Once you're out at the deck, go ahead and travel all the way over. And you'll be playing red light, green light yet again. Now, as you can see, this one tries to throw you off with all the camera angles and stuff. Just pay attention to the words. Now we have the sphere. Now all we gotta do is head back to the Bikinel desert, go ahead and put it back into the stone, and then we have one more cactuar to find. Now once you come back, turn in number 9. More writing. One little gatekeeper plays in the sand. Flail is always behind. Be back soon. And as you can see, Flail just shows right up. So number 10 is pretty easy. Now, the tricky thing about Flail is he does not give you warning about his needle time.
Farewell.
Now you have number 10. This does a little countdown. Nobody's here and the sand is gone. And this will unlock 2 treasure chests, as you can see down in the location. So with that being said, let's go ahead and grab those chests. Now I believe this chest is the sigil. That is for Riku's God Hand. And this one will be the one that you unlock for doing the spheres. And that is cactuars in Bikinel Island. But with that being said, that is how you unlock the sigil as well. And that, my friends, is how you find the 10 gatekeepers. So with that being said, if this video helped you out, please leave a like. If you want to see more content or content similar to this or more Final Fantasy X content, please subscribe to my channel. But with that being said, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. And I really hope to see you in the next video. Take care.